All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, breakfast clubbers. That's a shout out to Coach Ray Lowers, one of the influential people in my life who, just big part of my teenage years and was there for me last year, an important time in my life. So, shout out to Coach Ray. Thank you for everything you've done for me and others. Documenting the process, right? That's what this is all about. So I'm going to go through and show you a couple things in this video. If you've been following along, I've updated some videos to LinkedIn, to Facebook, and then also into YouTube. Accessibility is a huge part of this whole equation. So transcripts matter, captioning matters. So a couple things I've done here. I'm going to go through and show you this. I'm also going to show you how sometimes you have to struggle, and people seeing you struggle within your videos that you're producing is okay. This is the one huge hang up I think that people have. They think that the expectation is perfection, and that is not the expectation. You're a human, just like everybody else. And one of the things that I think is most important for learners is to see how you work through problems. Now, this I've seen this face-to-face multiple times, online troubleshooting multiple times. Don't pretend you know everything when you don't know everything, because that's when you get exposed. No offense, I don't care if you're the lead subject matter on everything, you don't know everything about your subject matter. It's just impossible, right? So how do we figure things out? That's what I'm going to go through here, because that's teach a man to fish, right? All right. So I edit my stuff in, and there's that. We have to turn that off. There we go. And folks, that's okay. Like, you could edit that out if you want, but like seriously, if you just got to get something out, I may or may not edit that out. It just depends. I'll probably edit it out because I have the skills. I put my screen recordings here. I put them into Adobe Premiere, and then I also potentially, if there's some gross noise in the video, I'll actually take that out as much as I can with a program called Adobe Audition. Now, big thing there, right? That air conditioner's super loud. Microphones will pick up all kinds of stuff that your ear just kind of and brain automatically tune out. So find a nice quiet spot to do your videos. Put it in the video format. MP4 is I'm not going to get too detailed, but it's a video file. And then I take that and actually export it. So I have my MP4, and then I upload it to a program called Temi. So Temi does transcriptions for 10 cents a minute. Now, you have to go back in after the fact and look at them, but you're going to have to do that anyway, and you're going to have to do some spacing and chunking and making paragraphs so things are a little bit more easier to read. But I'm going to come in here and show you how this is done. I've already spit one out for the video I just made. I've got a video from last night that I'm going to go ahead and I've got my exports. So here's where my file lives. All right, I've got this basic audio screen sharing MP3. Sorry, MP3. So I've got the audio file. So from Premiere, I exported the MP3 audio file. I don't think. Let's see if we can upload the MP4 here. MP4 version. Oh yeah, you can. Huh. Cool. You could upload the MP4, so you don't have to export the MP3. That's good to know. You can see here, this is going to cost me $1. So I'm going to check out. There you go. Place the order, and we'll see how long this takes. So here is my previous transcript. Come in here, and I don't know if this is going to record this audio or not, but press play. All right, sweet. I can come in here and I can edit this. You can change some stuff. If I had multiple speakers, I could do that as well. I'll do a deeper dive into Temi later, but I can download these files then either as a Microsoft document file, or PDF. I can include the speaker names, I can include the timestamps. I exported a doc file, I'll show you here in a second, and then I can also export the captions. So if we look at where these things live in my put them here in the docs. My Word file looks like this. Boop, 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 boop. Come over here. Come over here. It has timestamps. Timestamps are going to be important. I think you're going to want to leave those in, especially for your longer videos, right? What we have to realize when we're making these type of videos is that these text documents become reference materials. So now each of these then, if I break up my paragraphs properly or logically, I can then throw in some headings into this document, and now this becomes a physical document that a learner could use in the classroom or in the remote learning experience or wherever. And then we also have here the SRT file. Now the SRT file is going to be the transcript file. I'm going to add a transcript to LinkedIn here. I don't know how. So how am I going to figure this out? How do we figure anything out, right? That we don't know. I'm going to play around first. Let me go here, click on the buttons up top. I can edit the post, but it doesn't let me add in a transcript file there. So I'm going to go to our good friend Google. I had to figure out how to spell macro, holy mackerel. Ooh, it's a restaurant. Makes sense. And let me search for, what should I search for? Add transcripts to LinkedIn video. Adding closed captions. Here's a help. It's from LinkedIn, the source from May 2019. From LinkedIn desktop share box, select the video you'd like to share. Once the video appears, click the edit icon. And any additional text. So can I add afterwards? Because it's saying, Wonder if I can't do that here. That's gonna stink, man. There's gotta be a way. There has gotta be a way. And I think this is okay. I wouldn't even cut this out if I'm gonna share this, because I'm gonna share this with you all. Geez Louise. So let me go back here. It seems like once the video preview appears, maybe I can't. So what am I going to change? Add transcripts video after upload or after posting. That would make more sense, right? And LinkedIn doesn't seem like they want to tell us out of the gate. Rev.com, let's see here what this source gives us. Yes, it's important for accessibility purposes. It's also important. Here we go. There's a video. We should share this probably. This is going to be something that I will get into as well. Is that a YouTube video? Yes, it is. So I'm going to pop that open and open in another tab. I'll save that for later. Okay. That video might actually be a good resource for myself or the learner. Let's see here. What's the deal? This is this is amazing, right? Like, look at this. This is how learners would skim through content. This is why it's going to be important for us to have headings for our text content, because this is how we go through. So how do we upload your video? Select the video you're going to share. After you've selected it, preview the audio will show up. Edit. Maybe you can't add after the fact. That seems ridiculous. That seems ridiculous. Celio24, this is another transcription service. I have not used them. I think they're like I don't even want to say what they charge, but like just like anything, you typically get what you pay for. Ranges anywhere from 10 cents on Temi for $1. I like Temi because I just know I'm going to have to go in and look at stuff after the fact anyway. Man. So let's go ahead then. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to copy out this. I'm going to, let me copy all this text. I'm going to delete this post and actually recreate one. So this will be a good kind of demo too. Delete that. I can go then to home screen. I can click on the video icon. The video to share is calendar appointment. Oh, geez. This might be where I would stop and start over. But let's see here. Will it let me trim this video out? Okay. So that's 11 minutes. So here we go. LinkedIn only lets you have less than 10-minute videos. So I'm going to have to go and we're going to hop over to Facebook here, right? Geez, Louise, what do I do? What do I do? What should I do? What should I do? So I'm just going to upload this to YouTube for right now because this is probably where we all need to start with our videos. Calendar slots, that's the MP4. That's also the transcript that I have. So here's my calendar slots. This is the 11-minute video. This will upload right now. When you upload to YouTube, it's asking for a title. So, how to set up Google Calendar appointment slots. Description in this video. A demo how to set up appointment slots using Google Calendar. It's awesome. You can see how bad I spell, how bad I type. In this video, there's going to be a comma there. Grammarly, it's a fun thing too. I don't trust it forever though. Playlist, I could add this to a playlist. Audience, no, it's not made for kids. More options, here we go. This is where you find your subtitles. So video language, I'll go ahead and assume that once this pops up, I can pick English. United States. Upload subtitles CC. It has timing, so the Temi video actually spits out time that matches your words to the timestamps in the video. And then I'm going to go to where I have my SRT file located. There we go, that will upload. Now YouTube does auto transcribe. It's not perfect though. I'm going to recommend that since you're going to want text formats of these anyway, and that you're going to want to be able to format those and do things with those, my advice is that we spend the 10 cents a minute on this content and use a service like Temi. Licensing and distribution, we're going to worry about any of that type of stuff. Now we can save it and go to next. We could add some stuff, but that's a little beyond what we want to do right now. Visibility, I'm going to make these public. For your courses, you may make them unlisted, or you could do private. And I think private, I'm not even sure how that's going to work for us. So I think unlisted is going to be the way to go for most of our videos, but I'm going to go ahead and set this as public. Now this thing is uploading. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, Facebook. Let's go ahead and there's my audio setup video. I want to add in my new video, so I can just come in here, photo video. I'll go back to my exports and grab the calendar appointment slots video. That will start uploading. I will probably just should have copied paste. Probably should set up a document with a description and title for these things, but we'll get there. Right now we're just trying to make some stuff happen, right? So if I'm in here, how to set up appointment slots using Google Calendar, and there we go. In this video, I don't know, I set up appointment slots using Google Calendar. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Now, here's the thing. Y'all are seeing this and you're all like, wow, this is taking a lot of time. There's so much to do. There's all this to do. Folks, ooh, here's our options for subtitling and caption. So I click on that. Here's the thing, man. My students are ready to help you with this. Oh, it looks like we have to wait until the video's uploaded before we can do that. So we'll take this pause. My students are ready to help with some of this. So people who are like, wow, this is so much to do, so much to do. Yes, it is. Like, this is huge. Now, we're talking about accessibility concerns. We're talking about pedagogical concerns, all kinds of stuff with regards to how you structure your content, how fast you speak, how clear you speak, how we actually make videos engaging, content engaging, all this type of stuff. As a subject matter expert, all we rely on from you is the content. And all this other stuff can be handled by people who, no offense, are going to be faster than you. So focus on the content. You are the only ones who knows what the learner needs with regards to content. Now, we have instructional designers who typically make suggestions and can help you, with things like subject matter expert, blind spot, and some of that type of stuff. But for right now, you're the expert on the subject. We're the expert on getting it into a deliverable format. You do what you do best. We do what we do best, and this thing will work. Now, it's not going to be easy. Don't fool yourself. This is going to take some work, but we have the resources and we can make it happen. And we're at about 77%. So what else can I talk about here? Let's see what our video still processing here. 95%. Okay. I can't believe. Oh, let's go back to Timmy. Right here we go. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So looks like our transcript for the one that we just uploaded is done. So I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear this or not, but here we go. So there it is. So you can play and pause and have different timestamps, all that kind of good stuff. So it's easy to fix some of your text. You can just type over things. You can come into here, this little drop down, and you can remove filler words like You can get those out of your transcripts. So let's go. This is a 3-minute video, so we'll see how long this takes. Right, and that's pretty cool because it highlights some of the words it has questions about. So reflect, I'm going to make that a capital R. Okay, I would speed this up, but you can speed it up hopefully in the video platform you're watching this on. Get rid of that word. So you see what I just did there? I just rearranged the paragraph. Now this is too long. This is borderline too long. So not for the transcript itself, but like I'm gonna spit this out as a document, a Word document. And I'm going to want to put some headings in and chunk this up with section headings, just like we saw in those blog posts, so it's readable and scannable by a user. Thinking about users, just people want, rereading things and reaccessing information. Like we don't always just want to think about the first time we're delivering content. We want to think about when somebody has to go back and review it. So I get a 10-minute video. People may want to figure out, okay, I don't need all 10 minutes, but I know he said something in there at this point. Me going in and providing the text version of that with those section headings, that's going to be hugely important. So I can put my cursor, and I think, I can actually start from individual sections as well. There's a play button above each paragraph. Cuts out the sound effects. Darn it. See, doesn't get louder, gets quieter. I'm not going to go edit that in the video though. Let's see. Gain. We're almost done. Yes. And again, just adding in paragraphs like 3 sentences. Don't get too crazy, folks. Digestible bits, chunkable bits of information. No offense to my folks in the English department, but this is unfortunately the world we live in because of blogs. Duplicate words we can get rid of. Oh, look at that. That's why, because that little doodad was out there. Hop. Okay, so this automatically saves. I can go to download, and I'm going to get rid of the speaker names, but I am going to include the timestamps in this inline format. And I can export that. I can export this into the documents. Naming conventions, folks, we're going to do a video on naming conventions, but I have the same name for the video file, the audio file, the document file, and even the SRT file. So export that here. And there's going to be my SRT file. Sweet, sweet, sweet. If I look here, can I add in my... Yes, so I'm back into Facebook, and here I can add in English. I've got this subtitles and captions box checked over on the side after the video is uploaded. I could auto-generate, or I could upload. Again, and that was the appointment slot SRT. Again, I'm going to recommend that we make our own, only because of what we can do with them. Did that upload? Upload. There we go. We'll see. Hopefully. We don't have tags. That's okay. I don't know. You uploaded an SRT with the incorrect file name. Please use this format, filename.eng. Okay, so good catch here. Good catch here. So if I go into Finder, our file names will have to be, we'll have to do a change here, en_us after the name of the file. So .en_us, and I might as well do that to the other file while I'm in here as well, right? .en_us. And again, we have people that can help with this, folks. Don't let this be the don't let this scare you. I shouldn't say scare, but you know what I mean. Don't let this intimidate you. This is not something that is going to be expected for everyone to do on their own. Captions added. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So I'm going to go back to the video details, and I think I'm going to add in some tags, right? Like remote learning, online instruction, Google Calendar, and appointment slots. Now, what I'm doing here is obviously different because of my purpose for these videos is a little bit different than your instructional videos. But there we go. It's not in HD because it's a screenshot. That's okay. Publish this. Let's see what happens. Videos post-processing. Awesome. So now we have our other transcript, remember, that we just did for the shorter video. So let's go ahead and add in that shorter video. This is the one for the just using the Reflect app and audio screen, audio stuff, equipment. So I've got that video there. And then my head's always in the way. Next. And then where, oh where, oh where? I don't see where I can add in. Oh, right there. And then there? Okay. Yeah, that's wild. So let me cancel this out and go back for you so you can see this. Okay, so select a video to share. This is in LinkedIn. Here's your MP4 file, your video file. It's going to do something like this, and you're going to get this little edit button up top, and that edit button is where you can select your SRT file. Now, LinkedIn, y'all need to fix that because that's dumb, but that's just me. There's my basic audio screen. Open that. Save it. Next. Here we go. Basic audio setup for remote learning. Basic audio setup, that's fine. For lecture recording, let's do that. And then we're going to say hashtag remote learning, hashtag make it happen, hashtag NWO leads. Now, this is going to be a really long video, folks. This is going to be a really long video that I'm not uploading, but the one that I'm making right now. I'm not even going to get into YouTube. We'll do YouTube all separately. Unless it's going to be easy here. All right, edit title and description, edit details. Playlist, audience, cards. More options, maybe. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. There it was. Oh, did I already do this? Yeah, I think I already did this, didn't I? All right, so we'll save that and we'll just see what happens. All right, so I'm going to cut this video short right now. We're not sure. I'm going to cut this video right now. Be a long transcript to go through, but we're honestly making it happen as we go.